The smartest, most attractive person in the room spills their coffee, and suddenly, everyone likes them more. This is the Pratfall Effect. And understanding it will explain why people who never make mistakes make you want to punch them in the face. In 1966, psychologist Elliot Aronson ran an experiment. He had people listen to recordings of contestants answering quiz questions. One contestant was brilliant, nearly perfect score. Another was average. Then, at the end of the recording, the brilliant contestant spilled coffee all over himself. When people rated who they liked more, the coffee-spilling genius won by a landslide. The mistake made him more likable, not less. This is the Pratfall Effect. Imperfections make competent people more attractive. But here's the catch. It only works if you're already perceived as high status or capable. When the average contestant spilled coffee, people liked him less. Your brain is constantly evaluating people for threats and allies. When someone seems too perfect, your brain flags them as a potential threat to your status, your ego, your place in the social hierarchy. Perfect people make you feel inadequate by comparison. When a competent person makes a mistake, it's humanizing. Your brain says they're amazing, but they're still human like me. It reduces the threat they pose to your ego. The mistake gives you permission to admire them without feeling inferior. But when someone incompetent makes a mistake, your brain just sees confirmation. Yeah, that tracks. It doesn't humanize them. It reinforces your existing low opinion. Research shows that the Pratfall Effect increases likability by up to 40% for high-competence individuals. But for low-competence individuals, the same mistake decreases likability by 20%. The exact same action produces opposite results based on your existing status. This is why celebrities' minor scandals often increase their popularity. They're already high status, so the mistake just makes them relatable. Chris Pratt jokes about being dumb. It makes him more lovable. Meanwhile, an unknown person with the same joke just seems actually dumb. Here's the manipulation. Fake vulnerability. Politicians and influencers deliberately show small, calculated imperfections. The candid photo where they look slightly messy. The story about burning dinner. The self-deprecating joke. They're engineering the Pratfall Effect to seem relatable while maintaining their status. The key word is small. They're not showing real vulnerability. They're showing carefully curated imperfection. A billionaire CEO posts about spilling coffee on his shirt, not about his failing marriage or his crushing anxiety. The vulnerability is strategic. Social media influencers have mastered this. Taya J posted a no makeup photo that still took 30 minutes to stage. They LL share a messy house video where the mess is just some pillows out of place. They're triggering your Pratfall Effect while maintaining complete control of their image. The research shows that people who never show weakness are trusted 40% less than people who show controlled vulnerability. Your brain is suspicious of perfection because perfection isn't human. If someone seems flawless, your brain assumes they're hiding something. But there's a dark calculation here. You need to establish competence first. If you lead with vulnerability, you're just vulnerable. You have and the right to be humanized because you have proven you were threatening in the first place. This is why successful people can be self-deprecating, but struggling people can't. Elon Musk can joke about being awkward. It's charming. A job candidate jokes about being awkward. They don't get hired. Same joke, different status, opposite results. Job interviews exploit this. If you present yourself as perfect, interviewers find you suspicious or threatening. But if you lead with weakness, they see you as incompetent. The trick is to establish competence through your achievements, then show a small, non-threatening vulnerability. Abusive relationships use the Pratfall Effect too. The abuser is charming and competent in public, then shows vulnerability privately. I had a tough childhood. You're the only one who understands me. It bonds you to them through the Pratfall Effect while they're actively harming you. The corporate version. Companies will intentionally leak minor problems to make themselves seem more trustworthy. Yes, our product has this small quirk, but here's how we're fixing it. The admission of a minor flaw makes you trust them about the major issues they're not disclosing. The defense is awareness. When someone shows you vulnerability, ask, is this proportional to their status? If a highly successful person is showing you small, safe vulnerabilities while hiding major issues, they're manipulating the Pratfall Effect. Your flaws might be your greatest asset or your biggest liability, depending on timing. Next up, why your brain punishes you for helping people. Subscribe for the psychology they don't teach you. And comment, what's a flaw that actually made someone more attractive to you?